Justin Trudeau is about to face a scandal of epic proportions. Think SNC-Lavalin, think We Scam, but perhaps even worse, because it turns out Justin Trudeau is using your tax dollars in a way that is allowing Canadians to be sexually assaulted by the security contractors that he's hiring to go door to door to check on at-home quarantiners. And it's not just that. People who are staying in COVID hotels, not unlike the one that is behind me right here in Calgary. In this case, it was actually in one near Montreal. People are getting sexually assaulted in those rooms as well. It's horrific what is going on, and reports coming from La Presse show that the government has had the locks on all of the individual doors removed, allowing anyone to get in and out. They say that it's for cases of emergency. What it's allowing is for people inside of those hotels to sexually assault and maybe even rape people who are in those doors. We don't know the magnitude of this situation going on right now, but currently we have reports of 2 women. One who was quarantining at home was allegedly sexually assaulted by a security contractor in the Halton region. The regional police said it will not identify the name of the security company where the man was an employee, but they say that he's been suspended. Justin Trudeau doesn't want the names of these security contractors being put out to light because it might turn out that this is more widespread than has been reported in just the day that it's broken so far. This might escalate. Rent-A-Cop quarantine enforcement checker was, quote, charged after allegedly demanding a cash fine from an Ontario resident and then sexually assaulted her when she refused to pay. Justin Trudeau has to answer for this, even though he probably won't. Justin Trudeau liked sexually assaulting people, just like he did with Rose Knight when he was groping her, a reporter, back in his young days. People have forgiven him for that, but it turns out when he's Prime Minister, the exact same thing is happening under his watch, because he called for this. Althea Raj, in a tweet that she's probably going to delete because she carries water for this government, she says, Trudeau says, government-hired private security firms are going to beef up checks on people quarantining at home. Well, what do you know? Just a month after that tweet came out, one of those very guards that Justin Trudeau hired allegedly went to someone's door, extorted them for a cash fine, and when the woman didn't comply, he sexually assaulted her. And now the police are covering it up. They're not allowing any reporters to know the name of the security firm that this heinous individual belonged to. But it gets worse. I want to describe to you the situation within these COVID hotels. Justin Trudeau has mandated that people inside these COVID quarantine hotels are not allowed to record video. They're not allowed to take pictures of what's going on. And when they were allegedly sexually assaulted, it took security guards 15 minutes to show up. That's from a La Presse article from the individual who is in Montreal. I want to describe the situation to you that an individual by the name of Sarah went through. She finally managed to free herself from the hold of the young man and ran towards the corridor in hopes of finding another individual. Nobody. When she turned around, the man reportedly pulled down his pants and masturbated. It was too much for Sarah, and she was ready to be caught by hotel security. She was worried that after this man went into her room, she would get in trouble. She would be punished by Justin Trudeau and his security contractors because there was supposed to be no intermingling of these in-hotel quarantiners. Now, this individual just broke into her room, and he has been charged with break and enter and sexual assault, as well as a few other things. But the question remains, why were the locks pulled off of the door? This individual, Sarah is her first name, that's the only name I have for her. Why was she put through this trauma? Well, it's because of Justin Trudeau's arrogance. There are so few people coming across the border right now when it comes to vacationers or people who don't have essential work across the border. Very few people actually doing it. The vast majority of people crossing the border right now are essential workers and don't have to go to hotels like this. But Justin Trudeau wants to be the big man on Parliament Hill to show Canadians that he's doing a lot of work to protect them from this virus, anything except for when it comes to procuring a vaccine. Justin Trudeau must answer for this. We have a petition going on right now at nocovidjails.com. You can check it out, and if you'd sign that petition, Justin Trudeau needs to know that we will not accept this as the status quo for Canada. We have a right to come and go from this country, pandemic or not, but we also have a right, even more so, to not be raped, to not be sexually assaulted at hotels that Justin Trudeau is forcing young women to be in. We don't know the extent of this problem right now, but I'm sure over the next few days we are going to learn more. We are going to be on this file because it's important, because Justin Trudeau needs to be held accountable. Justin Trudeau is responsible for the violence that has occurred under his watch while he is spending your money to facilitate it. For Rebel News outside of a COVID quarantine hotel that Justin Trudeau has set up, I'm Keean Bexte. Like I said, please go to nocovidjails.com. It's imperative that you sign that petition so that we can get it on Justin Trudeau's desk. He knows that this is wrong, but he thinks that Canadians will be complicit with these heinous crimes that he is enabling. Go to nocovidjails.com to sign that.